Are you looking to set up OneDrive Personal on your PC but feeling a little unsure where to start? By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to connect your personal Microsoft account, access your files anywhere, and choose which important folders get backed up, using OneDrive's built-in features step by step. Let's get right into it. The key thing to know is that OneDrive Personal is designed to work with your personal Microsoft email, like one ending in at Outlook.com or at Hotmail.com, not a work, school, or other organizational email. So make sure you have that personal account info handy because it's the passport that unlocks your private cloud storage. First, let's locate OneDrive on your PC. Click the Windows Start button in the bottom left. That's the little icon that looks like a window pane. Start typing OneDrive right in the search box. Don't worry if you don't see it instantly. It sometimes takes a moment for Windows to pull up the results, especially if you haven't used OneDrive before. When you spot the OneDrive app appear, go ahead and click to open it. You'll likely be prompted to sign in. Here, where it's important, enter your *** personal Microsoft account, the one tied to your individual use. Think of it like unlocking your own locker at the gym. You want your stuff to be secure and separate from anything work-related. Enter your credentials and sign in. If you're asked to stay signed in for easier access, it's fine to accept, but only do this on your own PC, not a shared or public computer. Once you're signed in, OneDrive will start up in the background. To see if it's running, look down to the right side of your taskbar where the clock is. Do you see a blue or white cloud icon? That's OneDrive's logo. Sometimes it's tucked away, so if you don't spot it right away, click that small up arrow to show hidden icons. There it is. Knowing where this icon lives is important because it's your shortcut to managing everything. Let's open your OneDrive folder. Just click once on that cloud icon and you'll see a small panel pop up. Find and click the little folder icon there. This instantly opens your OneDrive folder right in File Explorer, so all your cloud files are right at your fingertips, just like any other folder on your computer. Now let's make sure your most important folders are being backed up. Maybe your desktop, your documents, or your pictures. Right-click on the OneDrive cloud icon in the taskbar. If you've never right-clicked before, just press the right mouse button instead of the left. Select Settings. In the new window, switch to the Sync and Backup tab and choose Manage Backup. Here you can check which folders, such as desktop, documents, and pictures, get automatically synced to the cloud. If you're not sure, it's a safe bet to tick these. This way, if anything happens to your computer, your important files are still safe and available on any device. If you want to be selective, only choose what you need and don't worry, you can always change your selection later. If you ever want to add another account, for example, connecting a school or work OneDrive alongside your personal one, repeat the right-click on the OneDrive icon, pick Settings, then jump over to the Account tab and click Add an Account. Just note, Windows lets you sync one personal account at a time, but you can still view files from others. If it gets confusing, think of syncing like having an automatic conveyor belt for just your primary account. Now, if you didn't see OneDrive at all during the search earlier, don't sweat it. On Windows 11, OneDrive comes built in, but on older versions or if you've recently reset your computer, you might need to install it. Just hop over to Microsoft's official OneDrive download page, grab the installer, and follow the easy prompts. And that's it, you're all set up to use OneDrive Personal on your PC, with your files safely synced and easily accessible wherever you go. If you found this walkthrough helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. Got any questions or run into something unexpected? Drop your question in the comments, I'll be happy to help. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more clear and practical tutorials like this. Happy syncing, and I'll see you in the next video.